Thank you very much for watching us here on the WHAS 11 Night Team tonight. I'm Doug Proffitt. Well, we've got 20 days to go for the presidential election until it happens, and former President Donald Trump calling Democrats, quote, the enemy within, and Vice President Kamala Harris calling Trump unfit to serve. Here's ABC's Perry Russum with the latest.
With 20 days to go until Election Day, Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Trump getting out of their comfort zones. Trump on Univision, Harris on Fox News, separating herself from President Biden.
My presidency will not be a continuation of Joe Biden's presidency.
Harris says Trump is unfit to serve, unstable, and dangerous.
People are exhausted with someone who professes to be a leader who spends full time demeaning and engaging in personal grievances.
In a Trump town hall tonight on Univision, a voter pointing to Trump's false claims of Haitian migrants eating pets, asking Trump if he truly believes it happened.
I was just saying what was reported, that's been reported. And eating other things, too.
On Fox News, Trump says he's the father of IVF.
I'm the father of IVF.
Today, Trump doubling down on calling Democrats the enemy within.
They're dangerous for our country. We have China, we have Russia, we have all these countries. If you have a smart president, they can all be handled.
Harris with a pledge to Republicans and independents, weary of the former president.
No matter your party, no matter who you voted for last time, there is a place for you in this campaign.
Perry Russum, ABC News, Washington.
And keep in mind, early voting is already underway in the state of Indiana. Here in Kentucky, early no excuse in-person voting begins on October 31st and will run through November 2nd. Election day, of course, is Tuesday, November 5th. All news since 6 o'clock. The taxes in Floyd County, Indiana tonight take an historic leap. That's right. Folks will now pay more income taxes to support their emergency services in Floyd County. One example, a household in Floyd County making $74,000 a year can expect about $370 a year to go towards this new public safety tax initiative. WHAS 1119's Alexandra Goldberg and photojournalist Elijah McKenzie covered the controversial vote.
That motion carries.
Floyd County residents will now have to pay a pretty penny to call 911.
And I heard a whole lot about we need things. No specifics, we need things.
It's 0.5% of your income.
I mean, you're pulling money out of my wallet.
And totaling an annual $14 million generated in taxes for an undefined list of public safety services, including law enforcement and jails, but with an emphasis on EMS.
I honestly don't know that you can put a dollar value on EMS response for, when lives are at risk.
Income taxes will see a 0.5% increase. That means if you make $100,000 a year, you'll pay an extra $500 annually. Suzanne Davis is a former New Chapel EMS employee. The service once operated by the former Clark County Sheriff Jamie Knoll, now in prison. It also operated in Floyd County. She says she was hoping for the tax's approval.
For the sake of people know that if they need an ambulance, there's not going to be an ambulance coming from 30 minutes away.
Resident Lois Hertog hoping the vote went the other way.
But we fully expect to get the middle finger from just about everybody up there when the vote is coming down. And that's pretty much what happened.
Floyd County Council voted 4-3 to pass the tax, with some council members even calling it the largest tax increase in the history of Floyd County. County Council member Jim Freiberger voted against it.
I think it's a slush fund, and I don't know who's getting the benefit of this or who's going to actually control it.
But President Danny Short defended the new tax.
We are long-term planning for the next decade of what service is going to look like.
Though 2025 will certainly be a bit pricier for Floyd County. In Floyd County, Alexandra Goldberg, WHAS 11 Night Team, on your side.
Right here on the Night Team, we've got an update for you to the breaking news we told you about on our 6 o'clock news. On WHAS 11, a man has life-threatening injuries after a shooting that happened in Old Louisville this afternoon. Police say it was about 3:30 today. Police responded to the shooting near 3rd and St. Catherine Streets. Police say when officers got there, they found the man in this location with life-threatening injuries. He was taken to the hospital where his condition is currently unknown. The LMPD homicide unit, though, is investigating this shooting. News since 6, a Metro police officer is being hailed a hero after he saved a man from jumping off a bridge last week. Body camera video from the incident shows the police officer talking the man down from the ledge.
That is material and that can all be replaced. She can be replaced. Your personal stuff can be replaced. We can't replace you.
Officer Ali Thomas sharing his story with media officials today during LMPD's bi-weekly update. The event happened on the Lincoln Bridge in downtown Louisville on October 9th. Thomas joined LMPD in March of 2021 after serving with the Louisville Fire Department for 20 years. Today, Metro police leaders say Thomas is exactly the type of people they hope to have as police officers. It's going to be his third time facing a jury. It'll be his second federal jury coming up sometime this week. The former Metro Police Detective Brett Henerson is waiting for a jury now to be selected in downtown Louisville. Here he is entering the federal courthouse at 6th and Broadway. He's charged with violating the civil rights of Breonna Taylor and residents of a neighboring apartment the night she was killed by Metro Police. Hankinson's never been convicted. Louisville attorney and former federal prosecutor Brian Butler isn't involved in this trial, but he did tell us prosecutors have an uphill battle this time.
They did what they thought they could to win, and they didn't win. So now they already know what the defense is going to do. They know what the defense has done both times. I think it's going to be very difficult to get a different outcome for them.
Hankins accused of firing blindly 10 shots into those apartments that night. Jury selection continues tomorrow. We're told it could take at least until Thursday to finalize the panel of 12 jurors with 4 alternates.